Hello to all our viewers out there and welcome to the broadcast of the nominees for the first ever South African Royalty Soapies Awards.
The announcement of the winners will take place at a prestigious gala function in the multifunctional arena at the Durban International Convention Centre. But now you will discover not only which artistic and gifted production teams have been honoured,
but also which talented actors and actresses have been named for their outstanding performances as those characters who come into your homes every day to make your world a richer and more exciting place.
So without further ado, the first category is dedicated to some of the lovely ladies who grace our screens. Their storylines may sometimes be secondary, but their contributions are certainly not.
Without their first-rate capabilities, our soaps would not have nearly as much of a sting and a sizzle.
Or a soiree surreptitiously.
In the category for Most Outstanding Actress in a Supporting Role, the nominees are Annelies van der Reist as Matrona Netta Norkia for Seven de Laan.
Omdat hulle kastig te besig is.
Sarina Erasmus as Die Vloes for Seven de Laan. Koli Zondi as Zodwa for Generations.
For you. I'm marked for life.
Nomza Mombata as Tandeka Zungu for Isibaya. Homotso Christopher as Katlejo Sibeko for Isidingo.
Welcome to the Royalty Soapie Awards ambush shoot, where we are going to be visiting some of South Africa's top talent to let them know that they have been nominated for the Royalty Soapie Award. Now, what our actresses and actors think is that we are going to be chatting to them with regards to their entry, but what they don't know is that we are going to be telling them the exciting news. Let's go. To meet one of our talented ladies, Koli Zondi, who's been nominated for a Royalty Soapie Award in the category Outstanding Supporting Actress. Hello, Koli.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. Now this is what we call the Royalty Soapie Awards ambush shoot.
Oh, wow.
Now you know that you've been entered into the Royalty Soapie Awards with the category of Outstanding Supporting Actress. Are you hoping to be nominated?
I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers.
So let's chat a bit more about your career. I mean, obviously everyone knows you as the crazy Zodwa Generations. Tell us where it all started, because I know you've done some acting work before, but obviously you blew up when you got onto Generations.
Well, it all started at Durban University of Technology when I studied for drama. And I was doing a lot of theatre work back in Durban. And then my first big television break was on Family Bonds, a comedy series that had 2 seasons. It was amazing. So, and then I did Intersections. And then people started to know me much, much closer and, you know, on Generations, because it's much bigger and, you know, everyone talks about it as the crazy Zodwa.
Yes, I was about to say, now let's talk about the crazy Zodwa that everyone loves to hate. I mean, tell me about that role.
It's an amazing role. I've never played such an exciting and such a big role. For me, it's very big.
Absolutely.
Because she's crazy in a very subtle manner. So you don't see it coming, and then it hits you and you're like, but what's going on here? Is she mentally stable? And she really means well. She's not crazy. She would never stab and kill anyone, but she really means well. People love the character. They tweeted about it, talked about it on Facebook, and they really demanded for it to come back. You know, so I'm very excited that she's back on screen, and I'm amazed.
So, what does it take for you to get into character and get yourself in that mental state of mind, so to speak?
I have to research. I had to research.
Absolutely.
When they said you're going to be stalking Nicholas, your character's going to be stalking Nicholas, I was like, okay, let's go research. Let's go back to the books and research and find out different types of crazy, because there's different types,
yes.
and decide for my character that this is the one I'm going with. And it really takes a lot, because by the time I finish shooting, I'm like exhausted. I'm like, yo, are there human beings that are
actually like this?
Like this? But it takes a lot of decisions, you know, decide on every line you say, how you say it, or what you mean, what you imply, what's the underlying meaning, and things like that. So it takes a lot of research.
Now, I did mention that you were entered into the Royalty Soapie Awards, but what I didn't tell you is that you have actually been nominated.
Oh my God!
This is yours.
No!
Yes, under the category Outstanding Supporting Actress.
No.
Open up the envelope.
Yes. But like, no. Oh my God! Outstanding supporting actress.
Oh, congratulations.
It means a lot.
What does it actually mean? Is this your first award?
Yes. Besides the one in university when I was a student. What it means is,
it means your work has been recognized for one.
Someone's looking, which really is amazing. Thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome. So what happens if you do actually win the award?
I don't know. You can't overwhelm me like that. So let me just take this in, and I don't know. I mean, it's amazing being nominated on its own.
Congratulations on your nomination for the Royalty Soapie Awards, and then we'll see you there.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all those dazzling ladies, Annalise, Serena, Xoli, Nomzamo, and Khomotso. And of course, that brings us to their male counterparts.
The following actors have been nominated for their outstanding performances in a supporting role. Let's find out who they are.
In the category for Most Outstanding Actor in a Supporting Role, the nominees are Henny Jacobs as Diederik for Seven de Laan, Rami Short as Quinton Meyer for Binneland, Bongani Gumede as Mandlandlovu for Isibaya,
Hey, konsenjani?
Zdumom Charlie as Spoondlovu for Isibaya,
Yazini, ufike umbuze masimbona.
Tai Keo as Jack for The Wild,
And to the people, promise to take this man-eater down. So I want Eva's head.
All of this has been made possible by our partners, KwaZulu-Natal's Department of Arts and Culture and Department of Economic Development, SABC, and the City of eThekwini.
Great, so let's take a look at what's in store, and here's a word from our partners.
This next category is all about dirty indiscretions and the confused couplings of star-crossed lovers.
Right, yes, but surely it's also about true love and representing the type of couple most people aspire to be like.
Let's take a look at the nominees for the most outstanding couple.
In the category for most outstanding couple in a soapie, the nominees are Pierre van Pletzen and Annelies Weiland as Obas van Zyl and Hilde de Kock for Seven de Laan.
So dwaas is ek nie.
Sandy Schultz and Gert van Niekerk as Jennifer Adams and Patrick Mayberg for Binnenland. Sdumom Charlie and Nomzamo Mbata as Sbu Zungu and Tandeka Zungu for Isibaya. Ayanda Ngubane and Celeste Ntuli as Sipokazi Zungu and Pumelele for Isibaya. Tema Sibupedi and Motlatsi Mafatsi as Lerato Tsotetsi and Sichaba Moloi for Isidingo.
As with anything, we all have our old favorites, but sometimes it's the new kid on the block who brings freshness and innovation.
These new kids are of any age and gender and may portray wholesome or unscrupulous characters, but all of them have impressed us, adding excitement and new dimension to our favorite shows. Let's take a look.
In the category for most outstanding newcomer in a soapie, the nominees are Simone Nordman as Nadia for Seven de Laan. Anga Makubalo as MJ Memela for Generations.
Am I next?
Don't be ridiculous.
Jessica Nkosi as Kondi for Isibaya.
Yes, Miss Boo.
Leteboho Mulise as Teboho for Mubango. Hayley Owen as Angie for The Wild.
Okay, so where's he tracking then?
Why would I tell you?
We met up with some of our newcomers to deliver the good news.
Okay, guys, we are outside Hayley's gate and we are about to surprise her with the exciting news. Let's go. Hi. Hi. Thank you. Hi, my name is Kenya and I'm from the Royalty Soapie Awards. Can we have a quick chat?
Sure, come in. Nice to meet you.
Hayley, you have been entered into the Royalty Soapie Awards. Now I'd like for you to take us back to where this whole acting journey started for you.
Wow, I've been acting since I was very young. It actually all started with my sister and I putting on plays for our family every Sunday and charging 50 cents entrance. And my gran was an actress, so I think that's where the acting genes came from. But I did drama as a subject at school, and then it was just a natural progression to study drama at university because it was always my first love. So I studied at Wits and did my honours degree in performance. And then entered the industry bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and yeah, just went out to go get it.
Now, you're popularly known as Angie on The Wild. What have you done before The Wild?
Well, The Wild was my first TV role, so I was very excited about that. I was trained in theatre and had been doing a lot of theatre and educational theatre before The Wild. I also spent 2 years in London where I was a presenter on a live gambling channel. Oh, wow. So I'd done presenting and theatre before The Wild, and it was a great experience to work on The Wild and just learn the TV industry.
Well, how was it playing Angie? Are you guys different, similar?
In terms of the character of Angie, we're very similar in some ways, but Angie was a little more feisty, a little more confrontational than I am. But we were both kind of pretty ambitious, and yeah, we also had a soft side.
Okay, so what are you currently working on now?
At the moment, I've got a show on Balls Radio on a Friday morning. It's a sports lifestyle show. And this is my first job on radio, and I'm really enjoying that. And I'm a sports lover, sports mad, so it's great to kind of bring that interest into a radio show. And then I've got a company called Activate, where we provide actors as promoters and entertainers for corporate events. So that kind of keeps me busy while I'm auditioning and, yeah, looking for the next role. Okay,
now Hayley, I told you that you've been entered into the Royalty Soapie Awards.
What category?
But I didn't actually let you know that you're actually nominated, and I have something for you. I'd like for you to open it and read it out loud.
This is very exciting. Congratulations, you have been nominated for a South African Royalty Soapie Award in the category of Outstanding Newcomer. Yes! That's brilliant.
Congratulations.
That's really cool.
What does this actually mean to you?
Oh, do you know what? When acting is my passion, so to be recognized as being talented for what you enjoy doing, it's really cool.
Well, good luck, and we hope that you win.
Thank you. Thanks, that's really nice.
Okay guys, we are outside Kitchen Bar at Design Quarter. We are going to go inside and wait for Jessica Nkosi, who plays Ukondi on Isibaya, and let her in on the exciting news of her nomination. Let's go. How are you? I'm good, thank you. So firstly, I want to talk about your role as Ukondi on Isibaya. Tell me a bit more about that. Yeah.
Well, obviously she's grown, which is amazing. You know, not only for the story, but for myself, you know, I get to explore much more different emotions, you know, as the character, and it's amazing. I mean, she started out obviously as this rural girl, and she's still a rural girl. She was hated at the beginning, shame, because she was mean to Tandega. You know, Tandega came to rural areas and she thought she was the it, and no, the world revolved around her, and Ondi was just like, no child, you're gonna clean, you're gonna cook, you're gonna feed the cows and the chickens and the whatever. And you know, she was very traditional and cultural, and she made sure that, you know, Tandega does exactly that. And obviously she has grown into, you know, and then she came to the suburbs.
Yeah. And now she's in love. She
saw things, and now she grew and she's in love. So yeah.
How has it been playing Kondi, and what's it like acting on Isibaya?
Acting on Isibaya is amazing. Now you've seen the cast, the people we work with. I mean, as a girl, this is my first production. You know, I knew nobody in this industry to get in and to be working with Osiabong Atwan, Atim, Tumisho. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. It's amazing to be with those people every single day at work. And playing Kondi has been mind-opening actually, because she's so grounded and respectful, and nami can I speak Zulu? You know, abantu abadala, she's not disrespectful to her elders, and yeah, it's been great actually. And as soon as I get into my wardrobe, I go straight into Kondi, and I'm like down rural.
Now Jessica, where are you hoping to take your acting career?
I'm hoping to go all out. Obviously, I want to play as many characters as I can play, because I believe that I'm a very versatile actress. Yes. And I can play many roles, and that's what I want to do. You know, I want to explore different genres of, what's this word? Movies. Like, one is action, and you know, yes. I want to do different types. And yeah, I'm hoping to go international.
Oh yeah, yes. That would be nice.
Who doesn't want to? I mean, obviously, yes. Yes, that's where I want to end up, God willing.
Now, Jessica, I told you that you were entered into the Royalty Soapie Awards, but what I omitted was that you have actually been nominated in the category Outstanding Newcomer, and this is for you. I'd like for you to open it and read it out loud.
Oh my word. I'm only believing this because there are cameras. Otherwise I'd be like I'm being punked. Congratulations, you have been nominated for a South African Royalty Soapie Award in the category of Outstanding Newcomer.
Yay! Congratulations!
OMG!
I love that reaction. How do you feel?
I don't know, because nobody told me what this was about, and I'm just like, okay,
let's go do another interview.
Yes, I don't know. Oh my word, I don't know that people even. Wow, let me just pull myself together.
Take it in.
Wow, I don't know what to think. It's just the fact that people are watching and they see.
And they recognize your talent.
Yes, my talent, because I love doing this. I love it, and the fact that people are seeing and noticing and appreciating is just.
And especially as a
amazing.
newcomer.
I know.
Imagine all the other
This is my
things that
first
are
year.
gonna, Imagine all the other things that are gonna come from this. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my word.
It has been such an amazing day meeting all the talented stars. Congratulations to all the nominees, and I'm looking forward to the main event at the Durban International Convention Center. My name is Kanyam Kangisa, and I will see you on the red carpet.
And now it's time for one of my favorite categories. These are the scheming manipulators, the intriguing connivers, the saucy enchantresses, the sexy strategists, the deceiving...
And since we're having a family audience, we're moving right onto the nominees for our most infamous actresses.
In the category for Most Outstanding Actress in the role of a villain, the nominees are Jo Da Silva as Gita McGregor for Seven de
I tried to get hold of you over and over again with, where the hell were you? Why couldn't I reach you?
Marisa Drummond as Alexa for Binneland.
Mensdom ter dood veroordeel. Dit rus op julle gewete, nie myne nie.
Zenande Mpenyana as Noluntu Memela for Generations.
Stay out of my way.
Tsulu Munedi as Meme for Mubango.
Is that a fact?
Kabonina Kubeka as Maxine for The Wild.
Well, if that's what you want to call having a relationship with your son.
I can see the claws coming out in that category.
Of course, it's now time for the nominations for the portrayal of the characters we all love to hate. These are the guys that keep us glued to the screen with their heinous actions and depraved plots. Let's take a look at our nominees in the category for Most Outstanding Actor in the role of a villain.
In the category for Most Outstanding Actor in the role of a villain, the nominees are Andre Odendaal as Dries Richter for Binneland.
Okay, bly net kalm. Jy doen wat ek sê of sy doen.
Becky Mkwane as Samson Dlovu for Isibaya. Robert Whitehead as Barker Haynes for Isidingo.
Explosives far too close to the shaft where Nicky Way is.
Maybe
Shut up!
Aubrey Poe as Libata for The Wild.
But my friend, debate is the essence of democracy, isn't it?
Darren Keltkens as Roberto Martinelli Sr. for Villa Rosa.
With stars like Robert, Becky, Andre, Aubrey, and Darren, it's going to be a nail-biting contest.
Now, earlier in the show, we recognized the contributions of certain newbies to our favorite shows, but even more importantly, the South African Royalty Soapie Awards will honor those industry achievers whose years of service have made a mark in the industry as a whole.
The Lifetime Achievement Award will give us the opportunity to recognize the involvement and impact of these soapy greats. Now, we've already paid tribute to some wonderful actresses, but now we come to one of the most coveted of categories.
In the following segment, we'll find out who our most outstanding leading ladies are. Roll tape.
He didn't mention roll. He didn't, roll was not the thing to say. He meant, let's see. Let's take a look. Anything but roll tape.
Is this in reference to the ladies at all?
I didn't say it.
In the category for Most Outstanding Lead Actress in a Soapie, the nominees are Odelle de Wet as Delia Richter for Binnenland, Thembi Nyandeni as Mkabia Zungu for Isibaya, Linda Sokulu as Nikiwe Sibeko for Isidingo, Ntabi Tau as Meiki for Mubango, Charlene Surti Richards as Fran Jacobs for Villa Rosa,
Boy, am I glad I don't have to make a decision between those magnificent performances by an actress in a lead role.
Makes both of us. But somehow I don't think the choice in the next category is going to be any easier. Here are the nominees for the Most Outstanding Lead Actor.
In the category for Most Outstanding Lead Actor in a Soapie, the nominees are Menzi Ngubane as Busiso Hlomo for Generations, Siyabonga Twala as Piake Zungu for Isibaya,
ever again.
Kevin Smith as Frank Xavier for Isidingo.
Sorry that I wasn't, because I'm just beginning to realize how incredible.
Siyabonga Twala as Busani Mujalifa for Mubango.
Great plans for the company, and I'd like to start as soon as.
Shona Ferguson as Itumeleng for The Wild.
A second bottle of water while we sip on champagne and enjoy our lunch.
And finally, here we are.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
The following soaps have achieved the honor of being nominated for the most outstanding programs in this ever-popular television genre.
Let's have a look.
In the category for Most Outstanding Soapie, the nominees are Binnenland.
En alles lyk van ver af heel gezond.
Generations. Isibaya. Isidingo. The Wild.
Well done to Beneland, Generations, Isibaya, Isidingo, and The Wild. But we also want to make sure that you, the viewer, can have your say. All you have to do to make sure that your favorite soap is represented is pick up the phone and send an SMS.
Not that you would hold your phone like that, but yes, you, the viewers, get to select your favorite soapie. So let's have a look at how you can vote.
There, that's better.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, get those cell phones and start SMSing.
Well, that brings us to the end of the show and the list of nominees. We hope that you've enjoyed the time with us.
And are as excited as we are to find out who the winners are.
Tune in and see all the glitz and glamour from the red carpet right through to the prestigious awards. Until then,
keep watching.
Hasta la vista.